That's the Chambers Brothers. Time has come today. We'll just get that thing right out of the way right now. Yeah. The Dirty Blues Band ain't nothing but a hound dog on KSHE 95. Hey, 74 degrees in St. Louis. How about that? I have a little sweat worked up already. Makes me feel healthy, you know, and honest. And I have a little sweat, you know. Ooh, baby. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
It's quite the same as your name. No touch can do half as much to make me feel better. So let's stay together. I've got some memories. Look back on, go to hell. In your phone, I'm well aware. Nothing can take the place of your being there. Oh, so glad we got the real thing, baby. So glad we got the real thing. I know ain't nothing like the real thing, so baby.
Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Partly cloudy, mild today. High temperature in the mid-70s. Right now it's 74 degrees at 14 minutes altitude. KSHE, much more music time. Hey, you know, George Miller Chevy's now celebrating its 10th anniversary at 3900 Lee May Ferry Road at Lindbergh with a big anniversary sale on new Chevys and used cars. And an anniversary sweepstakes with a brand new 68 Chevy Camaro as a grand prize. Now, you don't have to do anything but register, and that's free, to be eligible to win the 68 Camaro. Simply drop in and register during George Miller's 10th anniversary sale and sweepstakes. You don't have to buy a thing, and you could be the winner of a 68 Camaro. Remember, that service department is open weeknights till 1 a.m. George Miller Chevy, 3900 Lee May Ferry Road at Lindbergh in South St. Louis County. Anyone for tennis, the cream. 76 now. 15 after 2, KSHE, much more music time with Big Jack. For tennis, cream on KSHE, the music authority. Hey, here's a little bit of advice now from your friends at the Internal Revenue Service. Didn't know you had any friends there, huh? Well, you do. You know, your social security number identifies you for tax purposes, so you be sure your correct number appears on all of your correspondence with the Internal Revenue Service. And also, they remind you to type or print your name above or below your signature for positive identification. And when writing, include any other code or any other, thing like that on notices from the Internal Revenue. Better yet, enclose your notice. That way there will be no mix-up. Blue Suede Shoes, Beacon Street Union. With Big Jack. Lay off of them blue suede shoes. Beacon Street Union, Big Jack Davis here from 2 till 6 every weekday on the Music Authority. That's KSHE 95. Partly cloudy today, high in the mid-70s. Right now it's 77 degrees at 20 altitude. Time for 2020 music. Yes, indeedy. John Mayall's Blues Breakers. Don't kick me when I'm down. Oh. For Princey Baby. From everybody in the Prince Night Fan Club. Gonna blow your mind this weekend with all the good guys at the Castaway Club Ferguson.
Somebody broke your wings. Little break.
Lazy Sunday, small faces on the Music Authority, KSHE 95. Partly cloudy, mild today, high 70 to 75. Right now it's 77 degrees over the predicted high. Spring swings, on Channel 11, weekdays at 2 o'clock with that wonderful witty guy, Woody Woodbury, plays host to 90 minutes of fun on the Woody Woodbury Show in color. And then weeknights at 8:30, Channel 11's Van in Hollywood, Steve Allen, welcomes top names in showbiz to join him on the Steve Allen Show. So remember, spring does swing with Woody Woodbury, weekdays at 2, and the Steve Allen Show, weeknights at 8:30, both in color, and they're both on KPLR Channel 11, KSHE Classic Triple Play. KSHE Crestwood, that's where you are. And this is the Vanilla Fudge. You keep me hanging on.
Sometimes it's better to be loved than it is to love.
I take it back. Sandy Posey on KSHE 95. Yeah, that's a tough stuff. KSHE Classic Triple Play, and we'll have another one in another hour. Partly cloudy, mild today right now.
Hello,
77
test.
degrees.
Hello,
Here's Candy. Dust my broom. 20 till 3 now. Candy, Dust My Broom on KSHE, the music of that and that is an old Elmore James too. Big Jack here. Steppenwolf's coming to town. He'll be at the National Guard Armory at 3676 Market Street, Saturday, May 18th. Do. Unconscious power. That's the Iron Butterfly. They end so abruptly. I love that ending. Big Jack here on KSHE. Our new time is from 2 till 6 every weekday on the Music Authority, KSHE 95. It's the American Breed's brand new one. Take me if you want me, baby. It's your last chance.
Hurt me constantly. You think that I can't see those evil things you're planning in your little mind. Take me if you want me. Make me what you want me.
Take me if you want me. The American Breed on the Music Authority. Hot shot. Do you realize that at this very moment that I have been slicked by Johnny B. Good? That's right, I've been slicked by Johnny B. Good and Don O'Day and Prince Knight and all the KSHE guys into pitching a softball game against the girls at Washington U. And I don't even know how to pitch. That's right, and they've already talked me into it and connived, and so it looks like it'll be me pitching. Okay, 11 minutes till 3. KSHE, much more music time. The impressions, we're rolling on. 77 degrees now. The music authority. The music muscle in the Midwest.
Brothers and sisters, check. We're rolling on. Ain't nobody worried. Come on now. We're rolling on. It's hard to climb. It's hard to climb. But we cannot stop until we reach that mountain top.
Jack Davis at the amplifier. That's impressions. We're rolling on. 77 degrees. And since I'm going to pitch against the Washington U girls, you know what they told me? And they think, that I'm going for it. They didn't fool me. I know that the girls didn't vote that I pitch. I know that. They know they'd lose if they'd have voted for me to pitch, and I know they wouldn't do that. But, I'm going to start calling myself Grover Davis. Grover Davis.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock.
Here's Big Daddy, Bill Haley and the Comets. Rock round the clock.
Right, so too, I'll be going strong, and so are you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Clock strikes 12, we'll cool off and start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Big Daddy, Bill Haley and the Comets. Rock around the clock. That's the guy that started the whole ball of wax there with the greatest pitcher ever born, Grover Davis. Jack Grover Davis, they call me. Yes, sir, I'm not saying I can pitch fast.
Yeah, I got a little song I want to sing.
When I throw that ball, I leave a vapor trail.
The song, oh yes it did, brother.
Watch out, Washington, you.
Yeah, he told me to tell him about my baby.
That's Sam and Dave on KSHE, the Music Authority, and that's a brand new one with Big Jack. It's time now for late KSHE news. At the top of the news, Thailand's Prime Minister, Thiam Kiechakarn, has been welcomed to the White House by President Johnson. North Vietnam's chief negotiator, Phuong Thuy, and his delegation have arrived in Moscow on their way to Paris for preliminary talks with the U.S. In other news, fighting continued on the western edges of Saigon despite heavy losses on the communist side. Hundreds of demonstrators gathered in Midland, Michigan to protest the manufacture of napalm by the Dow Chemical Company. The Labor Department reports the nation's unemployment rate in April declined to 3.5%. Vice President Humphreys discounted any political impact from the results of the Indiana primary. President of the St. Louis Labor Council has been criticized. The city's Civil Service Commission is a farce under control of the city administration. Leo Eason, president of the Midwest College Placement Association, says the main topic of discussion during a 3-day meeting going on in St. Louis is what to do about student disturbances in connection with job placement. In other news, Robert Snyder, a candidate for the Republican nomination for 2nd District Congressman, said today the U.S. should not enter into peace talks with a hysterical desire to settle the war in Vietnam at any cost. And the St. Louis Board of Aldermen adopted a resolution calling for strict enforcement of the laws where young offenders are concerned. The American Medical Association's Education and Research Foundation presented checks totaling more than $33,000 to Missouri's 3 medical schools today. The St. Louis University School of Medicine received $14,000. Washington U, it received $13,000, and the University of Missouri at Columbia received $5,966. The NLRB said today that it upheld a trial examiner's ruling directing Machinists Union to cease interfering with attempts of a new labor organization to solicit signatures on a petition calling for a representation election at McDonnell Douglas Corporation in St. Louis. Turning now to sport news from around the area. The Cardinals will take on New York at St. Louis. 9 o'clock tonight. Skies will be cloudy. The Cardinals and Mets will play a rubber game. The Cardinals took the first game of a 3-game series Monday. The Mets took the Birds 4-1 last night. The St. Louis Blues preparing to go to Montreal, Canada for a pair of National Hockey League Stanley Cup playoff games with the Canadiens. Montreal won the first 2 games of the best-of-7 series in St. Louis, downing the Blues 3-2 in the opener and 1-0 last night. Next 2 contests will be tomorrow and Saturday. That's late KSHE news and sports. Here's the weather forecast. Partly cloudy, mild today. High temperature 70 to 75, and right now temperature is 75. Doors, the Unknown Soldier on KSHE 95, and that is our big one on the survey. I was just reading an article here in the news, I don't know whether you caught the news just a second ago, about the students demonstrating against the manufacture of napalm by the Dow Chemical Company. That's a peculiar thing. I've wondered why they never demonstrate against bullets, you know? What's the worst? You know, napalm or a bullet? Or maybe cars, unsafe cars. Okay. It's 3 minutes after 3. KSHE, much more music time with Big Jack here. New time, 2 till 6 every day. Weekdays, 77 degrees, saltwater taffy now. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I should have never said anything about napalm. Anyway, that's an excellent after-dinner liqueur, too. 77 degrees, Eli's coming. Eli the Iceman. 6 minutes after 3 o'clock. KSHE, much more music time. Dark Star. The Grateful Dead on KSHE 95, 77 degrees, partly cloudy, mild today, high temperature in the mid-70s, and it's a delightful day right now at 12 minutes after 3. KSHE, much more music time with Big Jack Davis, every day now from 2 till 6 weekdays. Farmer Brown, the Balloon Farm.
Once again, well, you can say I'm catching Z's down at Farmer Brown on Mill Pond.
All right. Big Jack Davis on the amplifier. Cha-cha-cha, 77 degrees at the Music Authority. What a day, huh? 77 under sunny blue skies. Jack Davis, new time from 2 till 6, and we're going to be tangling with the Washington University girls. KSHE Good Guys are the softball team, and we're going to play them a game of softball this weekend, so stay tuned for more details. All right, 15 after 3 now is our much more music time, and Prince Night keeps you entertained every morning from 6 till 10. Hi, Big Jack for County Imports, in the market for a good, reliable new car. As a second car, see the 850 sedan by Fiat, $14.95. That makes it America's lowest price sedan. See it fully equipped. And if you're sporty, see the 850 Spider convertible by Fiat, $22.50 delivered. 218 North Lockwood Webster, open till 6 on Saturday, and they're open Tuesday and Thursday till 6, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday till 9. Tell them Big Jack sent you. Our request line is 842-1114. 842-1114. KSHE's all request line. For Straw, TWA and Marlita, 17 after 3. Sleepy Joe.
Shine, Sleepy Joe, now la 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 la
La la la. That's Sleepy Joe by Herman's Hermits. Rise and shine, Sleepy Joe. Show enough. Big Jack Davis at the amplifier. The world's fastest pitcher. In intramural softball. CKSHE's intramural psychedelic softball team in action against the Washington University girls. When? Well, I don't even know, friends. But I'm going to find out because I'm supposed to be there. You stay right with us. I tell you, we really are on the ball here. Much more music time is 19 minutes after 3. Voice and Heart on KSHE 95. That's Goodbye, Baby, Bye-Bye. With Big Jack Davis, 77 degrees at 22 minutes after 3 o'clock. Jennifer Echols, The Hollies. 842-1114s are all request line.
Written on red brick, our love singing. I love Jennifer Echols. I know that she loves me. I love Jennifer Echols. I know that she loves me.
That's The Hollies. Jennifer Echols on the Music Authority, KSHE 95. Between 9 and 10 tonight, Don O'Day features the top 20 requested tunes of the day. Reverse order. Another exclusive on KSHE. Big Jack's new time, 2 till 6 every day, every weekday, that is, on KSHE.
Power Grove Music and Town and Country Music Center invite you to hear the sound of Vox in all its greatness. Vox at Tower Grove Music, 4300 Manchester, and Town and Country Music Center, Fenton Plaza in South St. Louis County. Have been St. Louis's leading guitar merchants in the past 15 years, featuring all the top brands, including Gibson, Gretsch, Martin, Mozart, Hagstrom, Ampeg, Rickenbacker, Hofner, Fender, and many more. Hear the unbelievable sound of the Clam, the all-new PA system that's the answer to all the combo problems. You have to hear it to...
Now, what do you think about that, huh? Isn't that wild? It's Blue Cheers, second time around. I don't think I can stand the third time, though. Freak me out. Blow my mind. Hot-cha. With Take it off, take it off, take it off. It's hard to keep beat to that, you know. I was trying to dance to it here in the studio, and man, I wore my tennis shoes out. Strawberry Children now, the Hobbits. For Pat, Charlie, Eugene, Kathy, and Kathy.
Strawberry Children.
South Grand Auto. That's South Grand Auto. 4534 South Grand. Did that guy say South Grand Auto? I think he did. KSHE Classic Triple Play. Mystic Eyes kick it off. The Hobbit, Strawberry Children, words by Irving Berlin. Great sound there. Great show. Hey, 16 minutes until 4 o'clock. KSHE, much more music time. Big Jack here from now on. Toodle 6. Here's Bob Dylan. For the girls softball team of the Washington U. You poor fools, challenge us. Why, you'll probably beat us.
Just average, common too. I'm just like him, the same.
Bobby Dylan on KSHE 95. That is I Shall Be Free, and that's for Kenny out there listening. Hi, Kenny, buddy. Much more music on KSHE 95, and we're going to have more of it in just a second after this important dramatization. Meet the Exciters, all 20 of them, every one a Yamaha. The bike's so in, they're out in front. Swing in the Donaldson Motorcycle Shop, 3328 Woodson Road, 4900 Gravois, and in Flat River, number 4 Wood Drive, and see them for yourself. 7 brand new models, street, trail, and dirt bikes. 15s to 50s, and wild new features too. Styles to match at Donaldson, where trade-ins are the most in terms so low you'll flip. That's Donaldson Motorcycle, 3328 Woodson, 4900 Gravois, and in Flat River, number 4 Wood Drive for Yamahas. Turn in and turn on.
When Elvis goes west, the West goes wild.
And that's no sitting bull.
Metro Golden Mayer presents Elvis Presley in Stay Away Joe with Burgess Meredith, Joan Blondell, Katie Girardo, and Thomas Gomez. See Elvis Presley pass that peace pipe and bury the hatchet in Stay Away Joe in Panavision and Metrocolor.
Stay Away Joe, now assured in a Mid-America drive-in or theater near you.
Did he say Katie Girardo or Cape Girardo? Huh? Okay, much more music on the Music Authority with Big Jack. It's a beautiful morning on a beautiful afternoon. Tim. For Kenny, the boat racer. I almost said 13. 8 minutes until 4. KSHE, much more music time with the Jack Davis Show in progress till 6. And tonight, between 9 and 10, Don O'Day has the top 20 requested records on the Music Authority.
That's so sweet. May I take a giant step into your heart? May I give you love and sweet affection? May I take a giant step into your heart so that you will look in my direction? May I take a giant step into your heart? May I give you love and sweet affection? May I take a giant step into your heart so that you will look in my direction?
May I take a giant step in your direction? 842-1114 is the request line at KSHE, the Music Authority. 842-1114. 77 degrees with Big Jack, and for Michelle and her mother who's in the hospital, and for everybody.
Yes, I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do, but the words won't come.
And
I don't know what to say.
and I don't know what to say. Golly gee. It's for Mary Ann and her mom, who's in hospital, Jewish hospital, as a matter of fact. We'll also send that out to all the panhandlers at Lutheran Hospital. Big Jack on KSHE, the Music Authority. We're here every day from 2 till 6. Stay right with us, won't you? For Meta and Dana and Bobby and Renee. It's Canned Heat. Rolling and a tumbling. 77 degrees now. The pumpkin rolls at midnight.
Oh, well, I roll and I tumble, I cried the whole night long. Oh, well, I had the feeling, baby, 'cause it's going all wrong.
Canned Heat with Big Jack, rolling and a tumbling for Washington U. Everybody at Lutheran Hospital. And the gang flipping hamburgers at the Burger Chef on Olive Street near Grand. And everybody at McClure Junior High School, 79 degrees. Time of your life is 24 after 4.
You'll never know if you never go. Go to Gravois Music Center for everything in music. Band instruments, guitars, they got them. Plus the most complete selection of sheet music and accessories in all St. Louis. Gravois Music Center, conveniently located at 5039 Gravois, open Monday through Thursday till 8:30, Friday till 7:30, and Saturday till 5:30. Gravois Music Center, 5039 Gravois. If it's music, it's the Gravois Music Center.
Ole. How about a trip to old Mexico? Can't afford it today? Try some real Mexican food instead. Cactus Inn. 10,570 Page is the place, open from 10 until 1 a.m. 6 days a week. Cactus Inn features such favorites as tantalizing tacos, tamales, enchiladas, and tostados. You'll love them all for lunch, dinner, or late night snack. At Cactus Inn, 10,570 Page, you can get in the mood with a cool tequila and lemon or your favorite cocktail before your meal. Try them today. Authentic Mexican food at Cactus Inn, 10,570 Page at Warson. 425 now. Hi, Big Jack for County Imports. In the market for a good, reliable new car as a second car. See the 850 sedan by Fiat, $14.95. That makes it America's lowest price sedan. See it fully equipped. And if you're sporty, see the 850 Spider convertible by Fiat, $22.50 delivered. 218 North Lockwood Webster, open till 6 on Saturday, and they're open Tuesday and Thursday till 6, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday till 9. Tell them Big Jack sent you. 77 degrees in St. Louis, Mo, with the Real Jack Davis Show in progress. Watch out.
If you're looking for a Sunday,
Jelly Jungle. The Livin' Pipers with the Jack Davis Show. 77 degrees in St. Louis, Mo, for Jeff, who's cutting his grandfather's grass. Anybody I hate is somebody who cuts grass. His lawn, I'm sorry. Everybody at Ladue. And for the Washington University girls softball team, who the KSHE good guys are going to slaughter this weekend. Mrs. Robinson. Simon and Garfunkel. You got it right on the nose. KSHE 95, the music muscle in St. Louis.
The orchestra on Triangle. Thank you. Great to hear the Rollinsons on trombone. Back from his recent operation, Dan Drop, harp. And representing the Flower People, Quasimodo on bells.
That tie, too.
Wonderful to hear Brainiac on banjo. We welcome Baldunicans himself. Very appealing, Max Jaffa. That's nice, Max. What a team, Zebra Kid and Horace Bachelor on percussion. A great favorite and a wonderful performer, all of us here, J. Arthur Rank on gong.
And he is Rank, isn't he? Hold that tiger, that's a Bonzo Dog Doodah Band on KSHE, the Music Authority, with the Jack Davis Show in progress for your entertainment.
Velvet Plastic 59 University Drive, U City, at KSHE Radio. Bergdorf.
On Friday and Saturday night, featuring Ernie Ferrario on the quarter box, playing your favorite tunes, assisted by Bobby Dill. Make up a party and come on out to Pastore's on Daggett. Pastore's Restaurant, 5356 Daggett.
KSHE, much more music time, 22 to 5 with Big Jack. Jimi Hendrix now on KSHE, the Music Authority. This is a KSHE classic triple play. 842-1114. That's our request line. And here's Jimi Hendrix. Manic Depression. This is number 1 in our triple play. Have a request, 842-1114. KSHE, much more music time. 19 minutes till 5. Here's number 2. Here's Art Conley. Sweet soul music for everybody at McKinley High School and everybody who digs White Sox. There is someone who digs White Sox? Art Conley with Big Jack.
Do you like good music? Do you like good music?
Sweet soul music.
That's sweet soul music.
16 big minutes until 5 o'clock. Peter, Paul, and Mary, number 3 at our KSHE Classic Triple Play. Don't think twice, it's all right. At 6, it's Don O'Day. He's going to freak you out till 11 o'clock. 77 degrees now. Don't think twice, it's all right. On KSHE 95, that's Peter, Paul, and Mary. That was number 3 to KSHE Classic Triple Play. Don of Augustinian, everybody at Southwest, and Donna of Central. You got a song coming up here pretty soon. Hey, this is the week, you know, that Mark Stereo is giving away 50 albums free. That's right, 50 albums free, including your choice of names like Pat Clark, Psychedelic Guitars, Ode to Billy Joe, and lots of others, all as part of a special program to acquaint you with the greatest sound in stereo. A Mark Stereo sound demonstration in your own home. Demand a thrilling demonstration today. Rush your name and a card to Mark Stereo. Care of KSHE includes your name, your address, and your phone number. Then enclose your parent's signature if you're under 18. A live home demonstration and a free album of your choice. But you better hurry before the offer expires. That's Mark. Time now, 12 minutes until 5.
Paramount Pictures presents Blue, starring Terrence Stamp, Joanna Pettit, Carl Malden, and Ricardo Montalban as Ortega. He rode as a bandit until he discovered another world, the world of his birth, where the law of the gun was not the only way of life. There has never been a man quite like Blue. Blue in Technicolor.
Blue starts tonight at the Ellisville, Granada, and Lewis and Clark Theaters.
77 degrees at KSHE. Hi, Big Jack for County Imports. In the market for a good, reliable new car as a second car. See the 850 sedan by Fiat. $14.95. That makes it America's lowest price sedan. See it fully equipped. And if you're sporty, see the 850 Spider convertible by Fiat. $22.50 delivered. 218 North Lockwood Webster. Open till 6 on Saturday. And they're open Tuesday and Thursday till 6. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday till 9. Tell them Big Jack sent you. If I were a carpenter, the 4 tops, everybody at Southwest, Donna at Central, and Don at Augustinian. 11 minutes till 5, KSHE Real Music Time.
I want you married anyway. Won't you have my baby?
77 degrees for the 4 tops. If I were a carpenter, I'd be making union scale. And I don't know what that is, but it would be good money, I imagine. You'd like to work with wood. Buffy St. Marie.
Dressmaker, I'm singing at the beat. Show that I remember when a soulful shade of blue looked into my eyes and tell him I want him back again. Make it a soulful shade of blue.
Soulful Shade of Blue. Play that for Shirley at Lemon. 6 minutes till 5. KSHE, much more music time. 77 degrees, have news coming up shortly. Don O'Day at 6 tonight.
Door Music, 6318 West Florissant Avenue, telephone EB18426. Door Music, your authorized dealer for Fender guitars, Lansing speakers, Poland sound systems, Shure microphones, Rogers and Premier drums, rock organs as low as $385 at Door Music, 6318 West Florissant, telephone EB18426. Private instructions on all musical instruments. Door Music, EB18426. Door Music, 6318 West Florissant Avenue. Roller skating is coming back. Get in on Silvertop roller skating sessions Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening from 7:30 to 10 o'clock. Saturday and Sunday skating from 2 to 4. Admission only 65 cents. Private parties are welcome Monday and Thursday at Silvertop Roller Rink. Come on in. For a big roller skating session, for reservations, for private parties, call Randolph 41868. Silvertop Roller Rink, 1817 First Capitol Drive, St. Charles, Missouri.
You bet your sweet bird. 5 minutes till 5 now. KSHE Real Music Time. Hey, going to Los Angeles to San Fran? Why not make a pleasure stop in Las Vegas? Fly jet coach to Las Vegas on Frontier Airlines. And then when you're ready to continue your trip, board one of the many jet commuter flights to L.A. or Frisco. Airfare is only $11 more than a regular jet coach to San Fran. And only $4 more to Los Angeles. Now, if you can't stop on your way to California, then stop over coming back. Or better yet, if you feel lucky or you feel rich, stop each way. For reservations, see your travel agents or call Frontier Airlines. They know the West best, you know. Hey, here's Mitch Ryder. Suck it to me. Woo! Ruby Baby. 77 degrees in St. Louis.
I got a girl in blue. To the bullseye.
on the Music Authority. That's Ruby Baby, and you can't grow peaches on a cherry tree. One thing I like about Mitch Ryder, he never gets wild. KSHE Crestwood, that's where you are. Time now for KSHE Late News. Thailand's Prime Minister has been welcomed to the White House today by President Johnson. Meanwhile, North Vietnam's chief negotiator and his delegation have arrived in Moscow on their way to Paris for preliminary talks with the U.S. The Labor Department reports the nation's unemployment rate in April declined to 3.5%. Vice President Humphreys discounted any political impact from the results of the Indiana primary. President of St. Louis Labor Councils criticized the city's Civil Service Commission as a farce under control of the city administration. Oscar Earhart said today that the commission is bound to pressure from the administration to delay a 5% salary increase for city employees. Leo Eason, president of the Midwest College Placement Association, says the main topic of discussion during a 3-day meeting going on in St. Louis is what to do about student disturbances in connection with job placement. The meeting of college and university career counselors began yesterday. He's placement director at Washington U, where a series of hearings have been held on the role of the campus placement service. In other news, Bob Snyder, a candidate for the Republican nomination for 2nd District Congressman, said today the U.S. Senate should not enter into peace talks with a hysterical desire to settle the war in Vietnam at any cost. Snyder told the Gravois Township Republican Women's Club that a one-sided concession by this country would result in a false peace and eventually in a far larger war in Southeast Asia at some future date. That's KSHE News. Jack Davis reporting. The weather, partly cloudy and mild for the remainder of this afternoon. A high temperature in the mid-70s. Right now, 77 degrees at KSHE Crestwood. KSHE, much more music time. 15 seconds until 5 o'clock. Oh, James Brown. For Pat at Webster and Mary at Hazelwood. That's James Brown. I got the feeling, baby. Baby, baby.
I got that feeling, baby. Alright.
How you like that, Speedy Bird?
Baby, baby.
Oh.
Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby. I'm on
That's tougher than a truckload of soul watermelons. James Brown, Famous Flames. I feel fine. 77 degrees in St. Louis. Jack Davis here. New time, 2 till 6 every weekday on the Music Muscle. Good night, sweet Josephine, the Yardbirds. Partly cloudy, mild today. High temperature in the mid-70s. Right now, 79. 79 degrees. Big Jack. 2 till 6 each weekday on the Music Muscle in St. Louis, and that's KSHE 95. It means much more music, and here is much more music. Bobby Vinton, this is Honey for everybody at Central.
See the tree, how big it's grown.
Call me Lightning. The Who. 77, they'll make it 79 degrees now. 79 degrees in St. Louis at 12 minutes after 5. KSHE, real music time. Jack Davis, 2 till 6 every day. Like the new sound? Baby Soldier Shot are hard-to-find oldies. I mean hard-to-find oldies. Jazz, pop, musical, movie themes. Webster Records at 124 West Lockwood has your bag. So what happens? They just sold the last copy of I Want to Be a Man by the Stones. Don't fall out, because they'll have another before you can say Sgt. Pepper, your KSHE Record Center. Webster Records, 124 West Lockwood and Webster. Give them a call at Woodward 1-4656. Mail orders too. Woodward 1-4656. 124 West Lockwood, Webster Records. Like life is passing you by, then move into the bold new world of BSA. What? Me on a motorcycle? Why not? Swing into Donaldson Motorcycle, St. Louis exclusive BSA dealer, 3 locations, 3328 Woodson, 4900 Gravois, and in Flat River, number 4 Wood Drive. See and ride the cycle built in the tradition of a Rolls Royce. BSA for the rider who demands the very best. Only at Donaldson, 3328 Woodson, 4900 Gravois, and in Flat River, number 4 Wood Drive. Swing in today. The South will rise again. That's right, South Grand Auto Repair, that is. South Grand Auto, 4534 South Grand will raise those dents and smooth those fenders when you meet up with fender benders. South Grand Auto will paint your body and keep your car from looking shoddy. South Grand Auto fixes things from goofed front ends to broken springs. South Grand Auto, 4534 South Grand. South Grand Auto. That's South Grand Auto, 4534 South Grand.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end.
Lay off those cymbals, I got a headache, will you please? Skadoosh! And they've hit the cymbals again. That's Nights in White Satin, Moody Blues. Spring swings on Channel 11, and you will too if you watch Channel 11. Weekdays at 2 o'clock, that's when that wonderful, witty guy, Woody, plays host to 90 Minutes of Fun on the Woody Woodbury Show in color. Then weeknights, well, they're groovy too, because at 8:30, Channel 11's guy in Hollywood, Steve Allen welcomes the top names in showbiz to join him on the Steve Allen Show. So remember, Spring Swings with Woody Woodbury, weekdays at 2 and the Steve Allen Show, weeknights at 8:30, and they're both in color, and they're both on KPLR-TV Channel 11.
You'll never know if you never go. Go to Gravois Music Center for everything in music. Band instruments, guitars, they got them. Plus the most complete selection of sheet music and accessories in all St. Louis. Gravois Music Center, conveniently located at 5039 Gravois, open Monday through Thursday till 8:30, Friday till 7:30, and Saturday till 5:30. Gravois Music Center, 5039 Gravois. If it's music, it's the Gravois Music Center.
Hi, Big Jack for County Imports. In the market for a good, reliable new car as a second car. See the 850 sedan by Fiat, $14.95. That makes it America's lowest price sedan. See it fully equipped. And if you're sporty, see the 850 Spider convertible by Fiat, $22.50 delivered. 218 North Lockwood Webster, open till 6 on Saturday, and they're open Tuesday and Thursday till 6, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday till 9. Tell them Big Jack sent you. If you're looking for the finest in fine cars, then look into the outstanding selection of beautiful pre-owned automobiles, now available and on display at Yost Incorporated, 8426 North Broadway, reconditioned and serviced throughout. Yost Incorporated pre-owned automobiles feature bluster-bright exterior finish, and at Yost, all the latest and specialized equipment to give your car the care and service it deserves. Conveniently located, 8426 North Broadway. Stop by today and shop for yourself. Yost Incorporated, 8426 North Broadway. 23 minutes after 5 o'clock. And since I've quit smoking, I've gone completely to pot. I don't know. So I'm shaky and... Supremes now on KSHE 95.
There you were, standing.
So family.
Bobby Sock.
do I do here? Another socket? I don't understand.
Another socket.
Whatever you want to do, baby. Bobby, Senator.
Let's get that straight, please.
I'm sorry, Senator.
All right, Ethel, you want to wake up the kids, please? They're falling asleep. I think it's rather important.
Senator, why don't you take off your Nehru jacket, come in and listen to the playback?
Well, I sort of like it with the beads. It's very good for the student image and everything.
It's fine, Senator. I like the jacket.
Okay, how about the Here Come the Judge or Here Come the Judge?
Wrong, Senator. We don't really need that.
All right, you're the boss.
No, you're the boss, Senator.
Okay, you're the boss, Senator. That's Sock It To Me, Senator Bobby, on KSHE 95, the real music show of Jack Davis, 31 minutes now after 5.
You take the high road, I'll take the low road, and I'll get there before you do. I'll be on a cycle from Kirkwood Cycle Shop, 214 North Clay. Kirkwood Cycle Shop carries the complete line of Schwinn bikes, America's favorite bicycles in quality, built to last longer. There are more.
A bargain like that. The managing pro will be on hand to give points on good putting, arrange tournaments, and assist you in having a great time at the putt-putt. That's right, Monday is Dollar Day, Putt-Putt's way of thanking you for making ours America's most popular courses for 15 consecutive years. And now, a word from your local putt-putt golf course.
8044 Manchester, 9105 John Road in St. Louis, Mo. That's where your putt-putt courses are. KSHE, much more music time. 20 or make that, 27 and a half minutes until the hour of 6 o'clock. And then at 6, it's Don O'Day. And between 9 and 10 tonight, Don features the top 20 most requested records of the day. Hi, Big Jack for County Imports. In the market for a good, reliable new car. As a second car, see the 850 sedan by Fiat, $14.95. That makes it America's lowest price sedan. See it fully equipped. And if you're sporty, see the 850 Spider convertible by Fiat, $22.50 delivered. 218 North Lockwood Webster, open till 6 on Saturday, and they're open Tuesday and Thursday till 6, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday till 9. Tell them Big Jack sent you. Wake Me, Shake Me Blues Project, 27 till 6.
My mother was moaning, walking down the Lonesome Road. Try to make it in to time for the heaven doors closed. Try to make it in to time for the heaven doors closed. But I heard a man, wake me up. Sweet soul music song.
That sweet, sweet soul music. That is Otis Redding and the happy song on KSHE 95. This is Jay and the Techniques. Make our own sweet soul music. 77 degrees at KSHE 95. From a tramp shining, that's MacArthur Park. Time now for KSHE News. The president of the St. Louis Labor Council has criticized the city's Civil Service Commission as a farce under control of the city administration. Oscar Eberhard said today that the commission is bound to pressure from the administration to delay a 5% salary increase for city employees and also to push a pay period into the next fiscal year. In other news, Thailand's Prime Minister has been welcomed to the White House by President Johnson, North Vietnam's chief negotiator, and his delegation has arrived in Moscow on their way to the Paris peace talks for preliminary talks with the U.S. Vice President Hubert Humphreys discounted any political impact from the results of the Indiana primary. Republican women of St. Clair County, Illinois will hold their annual spring luncheon today at noon at Augustine's Restaurant in Belleville, Illinois. That's KSHE News. Jack Davis reporting. Partly cloudy, mild today. High temperature in the mid-70s. Right now, it's 77 degrees at KSHE Crestwood.
Hear ye, hear ye. Court is now in session.
Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Order in the courtroom. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Order in the courtroom. Here comes the judge.